Your Honor, this is my case for you. Every other right that I have, every other right that I have by the Constitution, that the Constitution provides me, I have a right to not exercise it. Right now, I am exercising the right to not vote. I am not driving, so I am not exercising the right to drive. But even for driving, I have a license. Even for reproduction, even for adoption, I have a license. But for procreation, there is no license. Now, for every other right that I have the right to not exercise it. But for the right to life, it is a must that I exercise it. Why? Agreed that I could not give consent when I was born, before I was conceived, at the moment of conception, or even 10 years after conception. But now that I am above 18, do I have a right to not exercise the right to life? And if I don't, and I am not trying to take this court in the direction of active euthanasia, definitely not. But if I do not have the right to not consent to the right to life, then I want some compensation. Some compensation for the people who have imposed upon me the right to life in cold blood, knowing that I did not have an option to exit or to not exercise it, knowing that the world was a dangerous place, knowing that I would breathe pollution, knowing that I was born in 1992, there were riots, there was stress in the country, there was danger, there was underworld in Bombay, and I lived most of my life in Bombay. They knew these things. There was a risk to my life. There was a risk of losing limb, and yet they had me. This itself is something I request Your Honor to consider, imposing life in cold blood.